Or take ships as an example. Although they are so large and driven by strong winds, they are steered by a small rudder wherever the pilot wants to go. Likewise, the tongue is a small part of the body, but it makes a great boast. Consider what a great forest is set on fire by a small spark. The tongue is also fire, a world of evil among, go a little bit beyond that. A world of evil among the parts of the body. It corrupts the whole person, set the whole course of his life on fire, and it in itself set on fire by hell. And they're talking about that tongue, the taming of the tongue. Sometimes we got to learn how to tame our tongue. Because that tongue will get us in a whole lot of trouble. It'll have us to go back and have to repent for some things when all we had to do was keep that little thing in our mouth. But a lot of times we let situations, circumstances overtake us, so we just go ahead on and blur out what's in our heart and whatever is on our mind. So we just got to watch ourselves, just continue to let God be the head of our life. 5 ways our tongues get us into trouble, and 5 ways we can sink our ship. Gossip. There is nothing so delicious as taste of gossip. It melts in your mouth. Y'all hear that? Gossip melts in your mouth. See, the only way that people can bring you gossip is that they know that you are a gossiper. That's the only way that they bring you gossip. So some people, if they bring you gossip, a lot of times people don't bring you gossip because they know you ain't going to go for no whole lot of gossip. But a person that brings gossip, they bring it to the people that they know will gossip with them. And that's in Proverbs 26, 22, 18 and 8. We love a gossip. We love a good gossip. It's a matter of controlling those secrets of others' lives we shouldn't even know about. See, that's what gossip does. Gossip causes you to get in the midst of people, bring you gossip. It causes you to get in the midst of people's situations and circumstance. That person bring you that gossip because they want to tell it to somebody else about how other people are doing. Even when a person down and out, them people still gossip. People still gossip about people. We're not supposed to gossip about people. We're supposed to edify the people. We're supposed to help lift those people up out of whatever it is they're going through. Because see, sometimes it can be a situation where people might be in a situation where they might be getting ready to commit suicide. But they might tell the person their problem. But when they tell the person their problem, that person that they told, they thought they could trust them with it. But then when that person can't trust you, they go and tell somebody the problem, then they go tell somebody else, and then that person go and that stuff come back to that person. Then when that person already got on their mind of suicidal, and then it surfaces around, and then people done told their business, and it come back to that person. Guess what's going to happen? If that person take their life, that person that they trust their secret with, that blood is on your hand. So that's why you got to be careful about how when people tell you stuff, you can't go blabbing to everybody. You got to learn how to keep people, when people talk to you about stuff, you got to learn how to keep that stuff to yourself. Gossip, talking about people that love a good gossip. It's a matter of controlling those secrets of other lives that we should. An evil man sows strife. Gossip separates the best of friends. You see what gossip can do? Gossip can cause you a relationship with a friend that you could have been friends with for 20 years. It'll cause you to lose a relationship with them. We're talking about gossip in this situation, about that tongue, the taming of the tongue. Proverbs 16 to 28 talks about that. About the man that sows strife, gossip separates the best friend. Keep your mouth closed and you'll stay out of trouble. Proverbs 21 and 3. Let's go there and read that. Because sometimes that's what we need to do. We need to keep our mouth closed. Proverbs 21 and 23. Because sometimes always talking about stuff ain't always good. 21 and 23 reads, he who guards his mouth and tongue keeps himself from calamity. That means out of trouble. Quit, James. Out of trouble. Sorry to him. The next one we're going to talk about that tongue is lying. There are 6 things which the Lord hates, 7 which are an abomination to him. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue. Proverbs 6 and 16 through 17. We're dealing with Proverbs this morning. So it's Proverbs 6, 16 through 17. Proverbs 6. Proverbs 6, 16 and 17 reads, there are 6 things that the Lord hates. 7 that are detestable to him. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue, hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked schemes, feet that are quick to rush into evil, a false witness who pours out lies, and a man who stirs up the dissension among brothers. Dissension means like strife, like stirring up a lot of chaos, like bringing a whole lot of stuff in there, or stirring up mess. I'm gonna put it like that: stirring up mess among brothers. Well, you know such and such did this right. You know such, just going from person to person, stirring up that stuff. God ain't in there, and guess what? God hates that. I read 7 things you that God hates. Haughty eyes, a lying tongue. God said a liar would not tarry in his sight. A lying tongue. Why you gotta lie when all you gotta do is tell the truth? Hands that shed innocent blood. Them people where God don't hear you accountable for, and you don't let them go by you running away with your mouth. Or what's in your heart? A heart that devises wicked schemes, plot stuff. A wicked heart. Sitting around plotting stuff for people. Feet that quick to rush into evil, mean doing wrong. Rush into something that ain't of God. Always got to have your feet running to stuff instead of staying where you need to be at home. A false witness who pours out lies, and a man who stirs up this strife. A person that always loves to stir up stuff. Love to stir up mess. I ain't never like being in a bunch of chaos. I never have. And it says, God can't stomach lies. He loves the company of those who keep their word. So if you can tell God you're going to do something, you need to do it. Because that's a promise that you made to God. God, I'm going to live my life holy. God, I'm going to serve you to the day I die. Lord, I'm going to keep your will. I'm going to stay in your will. I'm going to keep your statute. I'm going to obey you, Lord. But then you don't. Your lifestyle shows what you do. It shows whether you're going to be truthful and love the Lord, or it shows you where you're going to be a liar and serve the devil. We are taught to lie, not to hurt someone's feelings. Am I fat? Ugly? Does my outfit look bad? To protect ourselves, family, others, to get ahead. Now I want you to listen at this. He who winks his eye plans a perverse thing. Y'all hear that? Mm-hmm. He who winks his eye plans a perverse thing. So that's why you got to watch these people that sit around here winking their eyes at you.